We are joined by Karen Carney at one of my very favorite places, Will Rogers World Airport. I love to travel. I love airports. We just heard the, hey, Chicago flight's about to take off. Just that in the background puts me in a good place. Karen, great to see you.
It's fun to fly.
Exactly, and you had a big announcement today, Frontier Airlines coming back. I believe they were here last in 2015.
Yes, they actually departed. They were kind of going through a transition in the philosophy of the carrier, and kind of a transition to more of a ultra low fare carrier, which is great for all of our travelers. So we're very excited to have them back in the market.
You can watch that press conference in its entirety elsewhere on newsok.com, 3 different locations from Frontier, from Oklahoma City, coming up in the fall. You have something going on this week, TSA PreCheck. What do people need to know about that?
Well, it's been such a success this week that we're trying to see if we can extend it for another week. So hopefully I'll know that by the end of the day. But we really want to try to encourage people to enroll in the PreCheck program. It's really beneficial for the traveler. Just makes it easier to get through the checkpoint. You don't have to take your shoes off, which almost everybody goes, yay. So, but there's some other things. You don't have to take your bag, Ziploc bag, or your laptop out, and it makes the whole process easier. So trying to encourage people to enroll.
I enrolled in TSA PreCheck. As I mentioned, I love the airport. I love to travel a couple years ago, but I had to go down to DFW to do that. It's nice and convenient that it's here in Oklahoma City for a period.
Well, that was one of the reasons that we tried to do this event at the airport, because people are familiar. It's easy. You don't have to travel. So we hope to extend it. But even if you don't make it for this particular event, there is an Oklahoma City location where you can go and do the same process. You sign up online and then go make an appointment and go there. But this was just a little more familiar for all of our travelers.
You know, and I'll just get on my soapbox here for a second. The TSA PreCheck really does save so much time, though. You see those 2 lines, most people, TSA, even if the TSA PreCheck line is longer than the other line, it still moves faster.
I think that's what people need to keep in mind. It's really the process that gets speeded up. You know, so I've had people go, well, my line's longer than the regular line, but it moves so much faster because you're not taking off all that stuff, taking your laptop out of the bag, and then you don't have as much to put back together as when you get on the other side. So it just, I think TSA recognizes that there are a lot of travelers out there. They're trusted. There's no reason to put them through extended kinds of screening. So with a little bit of time and, $85 for 5 years, it's probably worth it, I would say.
Is global entry included with this? Do you offer global entry here?
No, we don't offer global entry. That is still, you would have to drive to or fly to a destination like an international airport, Dallas DFW.
Gotcha. That mostly helps you when you're coming back into the country. TSA domestic situations are great. I wanted to ask you about a few other things here at Will Rogers World Airport. Where are we at on expansion, let's say? We'll start with the restaurants. I believe Cool Greens and Tucker's are headed our way soon.
Yeah, we're really excited. There were a little bit of delay in getting the construction underway, but it's Cool Greens and Cinnabon are under construction right now, so we anticipate maybe another 4 weeks, and we'll see those open. So very excited about that. And then immediately following that will be the construction of Tucker's. So just to have the presence of 2 Oklahoma City area restaurants is just really exciting. It's something that we've been wanting in our airport for a long time. So it'll be a great presence.
Tim Money behind the camera. When we drove up today, the parking garage was full. Where are we at on garage expansion?
Well, we are getting really close. We've had some challenges also with getting our premium parking open. So we're hoping this is the lot in the lower level, the 2-story garage that the rental cars vacated. So we're going to get that open and offer that for premium parking. And then we are starting our planning phase for probably another surface lot. That'll probably come first, and then a garage.
It's amazing how much parking is needed.
Actually, there's a lot of parking demand for us, and we try to keep up with the growth. We are doing some things that will also help us with the garage, kind of controlling the capacity in the garage, which is space-by-space finders. So that will help, help us leave the garage open longer. We can have fewer spaces available, but still let people drive through and be able to find them. So that's kind of in the construction process right now. We're also doing a new revenue control system, which generally people don't care about that part, but it will allow you to do some pay on foot, so you can prepay your parking, and then you'll be able to bypass the cashier when you exit. So those are some amenities that we know are going to help with the parking garage.
Just conveniences like that to a traveler, it's such a lifesaver. Just the time that is saved across the board, the little things, they add up. What about terminal expansion?
Well, we're really excited about that. We're finishing up the 95% drawings, construction drawings. We anticipate to be going out to bid for that in late fall, and with a notice to proceed construction probably late winter, early spring. So after today's announcement, which is kind of what we were planning on, we needed to start doing this expansion because we knew eventually we would be getting additional carriers in the airport. So the timing is great. We're going to be a little cramped for a little bit, but that's okay. It's just like doing a remodel at home.
We're down here by, what are we by? Delta?
Delta.
Where will Frontier be? Where will their desk be?
We're going to be discussing that this afternoon. Okay. So we do have a couple of options for them. One location is on the other side of Delta, and I think that's probably the desirable location, but we do have a couple other options for them to evaluate.
One final question for you. We're about a month left in the summer travel season. How has it gone from your perspective? Has it been a busy summer travel season?
It's been great. We've been flat for about the last year and a half, and I think there's been a lot that's contributed to that. Just kind of the energy downturn, but also some of the at the same time the national economy kind of doing better. So we kind of saw this flat line. We didn't really dive, but this summer we've seen all the numbers coming back up. It's been so far great summer, and we anticipate that trend to be continuing on back up.
More information about Will Rogers World Airport, including flight schedules and other information, can be found on their website at flyokc.com. Karen Carney, always appreciate your time.
Oh, thanks so much. We're glad you came out today, and we're excited about the announcement as well.
Very cool. Thank you.